This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Every day, I'm gonna let my little light shine. That is Peoria. This is the Illinois River, and these are some, for the most part, very empty boat docks. I've been thinking about light. Don't want to necessarily talk about dark, but that's kind of a necessity for light, but I want to talk about light. We are called to be the light of the world. Jesus said, "You are the light of the world." That doesn't mean that we're supposed to become the light of the world. That doesn't mean we're supposed to practice at being the light of the world. That doesn't mean that we are supposed to aim at being the light of the world. That means that we already are the light of the world. If we preach the gospel by word and deed, we are the light of the world. We can't be the light of the world if we hide it under a bushel, hide it under a bushel. No, I'm gonna let it shine. You remember that verse. And how would we hide it under a bushel? How would we not let people see the light? Anybody who knows me knows that I'm a Cub fan. I'll tell that to anybody. I root for the Bears. I root for the Bulls sometimes. I root for the Blackhawks, but I'm really a baseball fan, and the Cubs are my team. Also, my Vanderbilt Commodores, who are national champs, continuing to be national champs right now, but I digress. I tell everybody. Everybody knows it. Everybody sees it by the stuff that I wear, the way that I behave, and the way that I talk. Everybody also knows that I'm a Christian by the stuff that I wear, by the way that I talk, by the way that I behave. At least I certainly hope so. Yeah, my job is to be a Christian on Sunday morning and to teach and preach. Yep. But it's also my life to be a Christian the rest of the week as well. To try to be the person of faith who has confidence and assurance and who shares that with anybody, everybody, no matter what color they are, no matter how old they are or young they are, no matter their physical abilities or lack thereof, no matter what their job is, no matter who they love, doesn't make any difference. That's who I'm supposed to be. That's sharing the light. Look at this day. This day is a day filled with light. Let me see if I can get a little bit of the sunlight glistening on the water. Isn't that just something? If you see just to the right of the glare there, that's the gambling boat. Oh yeah, yay. Anyway, light. I was thinking about light. That's who we are. Don't keep it under a bushel. Be patient. It's still a long way. Stay safe and be well.